Quick show of hands. Who has used ChatGPT or any AI this week? Keep them up. Right. Basically everyone. Now, keep your hand up if you have ever seen one. Not the chat window. The actual AI. The thing itself. Every hand just went down. That's what the next 10 minutes fixes. An AI model is not magic, and it is not a brain. It's a file. A big file. Full of numbers. And today, we're going to open one up like a frog in biology class. This is Model Surgeon. Step 1, we need a patient. I could drag in a file, but let's do something better. There's a public library online called the Hugging Face Hub with about 2 million AI models on it. Free to download. Watch. I type a name and pull one straight onto the operating table. This model is a small cousin of the technology behind ChatGPT. And here's a detail worth knowing. Model files can secretly contain runnable code. Opening a random one from the internet is normally like running a stranger's USB stick. This tool reads the numbers without ever running the file. That's why we can do this safely, live, in front of you. This is what an AI actually looks like. Every glowing sphere is a layer, a stage in an assembly line. Words come in one end, get converted to numbers, flow through all of these stations, and a prediction comes out the other end. The bigger the sphere, the more numbers live inside it. This little model has tens of millions. The ones you use daily have hundreds of billions. Same anatomy, just more of it. Notice nothing here is mysterious anymore. It's a map, and if you can map something, you can operate on it. Click any organ, and you get its chart. What kind of layer it is, its dimensions, how many numbers it holds. This is the patient's file. In a hospital, you don't just look at a body. You run an MRI to see what's functioning. Same here. I'm going to push a real sample through the model and watch which layers light up. Green means signal flowed through every stage and came out healthy on the other side. It even executed the attention layers. Attention is the famous mechanism that lets ChatGPT-style models decide which words matter to which other words. You just watched it run, live, on real math. That entropy number is literally how spread out the model's attention is. Now, the fun part. This model has stations we might not need. Maybe we want it smaller and faster to run on a phone instead of a data center. So we cut. Who wants to pick a layer? Point at a sphere. Gone. And look at the log inside the tray. It recorded the operation and the consequence. That green number says the model just got cheaper to run by that exact percentage. Every cut has a receipt. Here's the question a real surgeon asks. Did that operation actually change how the patient behaves? Let's not guess. Let's measure. The surgeon just ran the exact same sample through the original model and our edited one, and compared them. This row shows how far the output moved. The table shows exactly which stages of the assembly line felt the cut. That layer is the one your classmate removed. This is the difference between doing something to an AI and knowing what you did to it. And because every operation is recorded, undo. The patient is whole again. Version control for brains. Last act, and it's the one that matters most outside this room. In the real world, the scary question about AI is, where did this model come from? And has anyone tampered with it? Watch what happens when I export. Every model that leaves this table carries a cryptographically signed birth certificate. What it was, every operation performed, and a fingerprint of every file. This verifier page is free for anyone, no account. If someone changes even one byte of this model,
1 digit out of tens of millions. This same page screams tampered. In a world that's about to be full of AI models of unknown origin, this is how you trust one.
You watched us pull a real AI off the internet safely, see its actual anatomy, watch it think, cut a piece out, measure what that cut changed, undo it, and ship a version with a tamper-proof birth certificate. None of that required writing a single line of code. Here's the takeaway I want you to leave with. AI is not magic. It's a machine with parts, and machines with parts can be understood, modified, and held accountable by people like you, starting from exactly where you're sitting today. The tools are in the browser now. The only question is who learns to hold the scalpel first. Questions?